Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Deepa Rajput. Today I have brought the summary of my most favorite book, and that is Turn the Tables from Challenges to Opportunities by Priya Kumar. Priya Kumar is one of my most favorite author. I love to read her book, and especially this one is my most favorite, as this book talks about turning our challenges into opportunities and to take advantage of every hurdle that is coming in our way of success. So I would highly recommend this book to all of you because this book is really helpful, and if any one of you are looking for any good self-help book, then this book is only for you, as this book talks about some real life experience of the author. So this is really helpful, so you must give this book a try. So before I start the video, let me tell you something about Priya Kumar. She is a motivational speaker and an author and a screenwriter. She has written 14 inspirational books and has won 42 international book awards. And the book Turn the Tables that I'm gonna to talk about has some of the greatest life lessons of his life that she has learned in really trying situation. In this book, she has described the challenges that she has faced when she was struggling to reach the place where she is now. As this book talks about some real life experience of her life, so this is so much close to my heart, as I just love to read reality. And if anyone talks about her real life experience, her real life journey, then I just feel my hand tight to skip that book. And Turn the Tables is one of those books. And it's quite interesting to know about the people who have become something from zero to hero. So these type of books are really interesting and at the same time inspiring too. So in this book, author has shared some experience that she had in her life. Now here are some lessons that I have also learned from this book. So I will tell you one by one. The first is all the problems that we face in our life, we have the solution within, and we must not make habit to complaining about our problems all the time to the people who does not belong to it, because every question that arises in our mind, we have the answer within. Every problem that we face in our life, we have the solution within, and we cannot expect anyone to give the answer, give the solution of our problem, because everything that is happening in our life and every problem that we face in our life, we it is all created by us. So we have the solution too. So we must not make this habit to always complaining, to always tell the people about our problems and to tell them the solution of our problem, because we know exactly what we are going through in our life and we can handle better than others. So we must try to find the solution by ourselves. This is the best thing that I have learned from this book. The second thing is success is our responsibility. Sometimes we fail in something, we start to blame people, we start to blame situations for our failure. But this is the worst thing that we do with ourselves. The moment we take the responsibility of our failure, we start to learn from our failure. And the moment we learn something from our failure, we start to move towards our success. So, success is totally our responsibility, and failure is also our responsibility, and we are responsible for our failure and for our success also. So, do not blame people, do not blame situations, take responsibility and move ahead, and you will definitely get succeed. The next thing is leave your comfort zone. If you actually want to grow in your life, then you must leave your comfort zone. We all want to grow in our life. We all want to make progress in the field, in the work that we are doing. But it is the comfort zone that we do not want to leave. And we all want to grow, but it is the change that we resist. We do not want to make any change in our routine, in our habits. And if we actually want to grow, and if it is the change that is necessary for our progress, then do not be hesitate to make any change in your life, in your routine, and do not be hesitate to leave your comfort zone if you actually want to grow in your life. The next thing is success untamed. Do not get your success to your head, damn it. I mean, if you are successful in your field, then don't be arrogant. You can change for better, but not for arrogance. I mean, be humble, be generous, and don't be arrogant if you are actually successful in your field. make your success a vehicle that will make your journey more faster and that will make your journey enjoyable. The next thing is creator is always bigger than his creation. Author always believes in creating something. She suggests that people's aspire should be to be more, not to have more. I mean, people have no interest how many valuable things you possess. They only have interest what you have done for them, in which way you are adding values in their life. So you always believe in creating something. You always have the desire to serve the people, and in this way you can become bigger. The next thing is follow your passion. We must follow our passion, and following our passion means following our heart. Passion can be any work that fills our heart with joy. That passion can be any work that we never want to quit, no matter how many obstacles, how many challenges we face in our journey in doing that work. But after that, we never want to quit that work, and we always want to do that work with full dedication. That work can be our passion. Passion is something that can help us to know ourselves, that can help us to know who we actually are and what can we actually do in our life. And if we follow our passion, then we definitely become more happier and more successful in our life. Next thing is, do not compare yourself to anyone. No one can be like you, so never ever compare yourself to anyone, because there are still some work that nobody can do in a way that you can do. So be the best version of yourself and do the work in the best way that you can do. The next thing is, don't chase recognition. We all want that the work we are doing should be appreciated by the people, and we all want recognition and appreciation from the work that we are doing. But if only recognition and appreciation is your agenda, if only recognition and appreciation from the people is the driving force of the work that you are doing, then you should not start that work, because you will end up with disappointment. Because the quality of your work, the consistency of your work will be dependent on the people's behavior, on the people's reactions. If people appreciate you, then you will continue your work. If people do not appreciate you, then maybe you will not be able to continue your work. So recognition should not be your agenda. You must start work because you want to do that work, because you are satisfied with your work, because you are because you actually want to do that work. And in this way, if you start any work, then maybe you will be able to continue that work for a long time. Last thing is, have a giving nature. People should always have giving nature. Sad is the life of those who are only takers. I mean, giving gives us more satisfaction and happiness than taking. So you must have giving nature. Try to help people. Try to appreciate people who are doing something good. Try to help people if they actually need your help. And in giving, you become more happier and you become more satisfied with yourself. So these are some points that I have picked from the book Turn the Tables, and these are some lessons that I have actually learned from this book. And there are a lot of things to learn from this book. And for all of those things, all of those lessons, you will have to read this book. If you want to buy this book, then I will leave the link in the description box below. Go and check it out. I think that's enough for today. I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, take care, stay safe, stay home, and don't forget to hit the like button if you liked my video, and subscribe my channel. I'll meet you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.